and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's see the stat sheet here for Miles McBride.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. We've got Alex Sarr, Miles Turner out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Kelly in a 2-guard. And for the Knicks, Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And both of these teams off to a good start, winning their first games in the NBA Cup.
And tonight is a huge one in this group. Remember, the first tiebreaker is head-to-head. So if you can get out to a 2-0 start, plus have the tiebreaker, you're in business.
Now here's Brunson. A deep 3 from MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And the Knicks call time here. Wizards trail by 5. And some changes here for New York. MP is checked in for Vanderbilt. Lou Dort comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. Now here's Young. He's got 7. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Towns outside from deep. Ooh, a silky 3-pointer from Towns.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. Turner in the high post. Washington needs to get off a shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
And the Knicks making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
A deep 3 from MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young, the pass to Turner. Here's Johnson. Pass to George. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. George has got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. 13 points in the game. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Wizards trail by 11. Here's Harvey. He's got 6. Offline with a 3.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
A deep three from MP. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
And New York has possession. Following the three-pointer by Washington. Out of bounds, it'll be Washington's ball. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. But you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Here's Johnson. 23 points his last outing. Outside Young. Pass to Harvey from behind the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Young with a nice take to the rim.
The quicks off Trae Young.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Wizards trail by 9. So on the floor for the Wizards, Trae Young out there with Johnson. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Sarr. And it's Kelly in at the small forward position. Johnson on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kelly. Jacks up a 3. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks leading by 9. Anunoby passes to MP. They set the screen. Drops in the 3. MP's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Turner. Back to Sarr. From deep, Johnson knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding. I would.
Young against Brunson. Pass to Sarr. Back to Young. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. Knicks leading by 12. A deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Sarr. Now here's Turner. Covered by Towns. Fade away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Here's MP. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Young. He's got 13. Washington calls timeout. And so for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP is subbed in for Brunson. And then for Washington, Sarr's checked in for George. Kelly comes in for Grimes, and it's Johnson in for Young. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Luguentz Dort out there with Miles McBride. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Oh, love the intensity which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And here's Turner from the arc. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
To the left wing. Turner against Towns. Easy work inside for Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
Fires for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
From deep, Sarr. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's bringing a lot of energy to the this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Towns passes to Anunoby. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
New York leading by 4. MP left side. Towns for 3. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Fires from deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Kelly. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Well, the Knicks' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Towns passes to McBride, and here's MP. The 3 ball. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kelly's got 8 points here in the quarter. McBride passes to Dort. Back to McBride. Now here's MP. Launches it. Kelly grabs the miss. Kelly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Here's MP. Dort, left side. He shoots. Sarr pulls it in.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
From deep, Johnson. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long.
Play to win. Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Oh, here in the 4th quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
From deep, Sarr. And the Wizards with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Down it goes.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And the Wizards call timeout.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Young's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. 3 on the clock. Johnson, MP with the block. Launches it from deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Sarr. Young. Oh, MP with a block. And he gets it back. Turner. Can't get the 3. Knicks trail by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Buries it from outside.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Young looking for an opening. Lets it fly from 18. Cleared away by Dort.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
MP going inside. Yes, sir! Count it!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And no one in the vicinity.
And this is why Young is the go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Brunson fires. MP. And good. There's another.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And that deflates the crowd in an instant. Way to take back the momentum.
More and more intense as we go back and forth in this game. Let's see if they can get the crowd back into it now.
Towns. Another chance. Yes, sir!
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Timeout called, Knicks. Here's MP. There's 37 seconds left in the game. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Young. The triple drop.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
MP fires. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And the Wizards call timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Timeout called, Knicks. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's MP. Let's loose for three. The three ball is down.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.